tonight was our regular times at Wilton's Comedy Night, but with a slight twist in that it was our Olympic theme night. Chariots of Fire started playing. I got filled with passion and started high-fiving some people, had an Olympic torch. Not an official Olympic torch, but it's available on eBay.
This is the Times Olympic special! Get on board!
There was a variety of interpretations on Olympic comedy. I did a list of things that I thought should be in the Olympics.
Got a lot of water events. I've got water polo brackets actually. I mean, that is a brutal sport. You're lucky if all the horses survive.
I guess the way, hopefully, that comedy interacts with the Olympics is that we should find some mirth in it. The idea would be that the Olympics is ridiculous in nature, and obviously all Londoners seem quite reluctant about it.
I love the attitude, the British attitude, that beautiful British apathy we all know and love. That whole British attitude of... That's going to be Team GB's pep talk.
We had Javier Hakeem up front, the card ninja. It's quite an amazing skills he was laying down, but he was also being incredibly funny with it.
What you're watching right now is something that is called in the industry extreme card manipulation. It's not extreme. If you look at other extreme sports like skiing or skating, if something goes wrong, there's a chance that someone can die. If something goes wrong in extreme card manipulation, did you all feel the danger?
Then obviously we had Sir Stephen Redgrave, which was very funny because when I announced him, I think people actually thought it was going to be the real Sir Stephen Redgrave.
My name is Sir Stephen Redgrave, CBE. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here giving you a talk about the Olympic funding. It depends if I get bored or I lose my temper.
Then, of course, Tom Rosenthal, a lot of sport-based stuff.
Does anyone know what Football Manager is? It's a PC game where you pretend to be a football manager. You pick all the players and you do all the tactics. It's like an Excel spreadsheet, but with injuries.
And then Richard Herring coming in at the end and ignoring the brief completely.
I chose to live my life by the motto, my enemy's enemy is my friend. I thought that was a good motto. Unfortunately, as it turns out, my enemy is his own worst enemy.
He's got a kind of a very short fuse, and that might just be kind of he's burnt his cortisol out from too much exercise. I'm not entirely sure, but his talks about IOC funding disseminate into chaos.
Low in GIs and Shatuits, and they give you a lot of energy. You can have a couple of good in if you like.
I know a lot of you are looking at me thinking, now that is an athlete.
Have you guys ever seen a drunk magician?
When he signs autographs, Andy Murray just walks past people with a pen, just drawing on their faces.
I don't want to bring on the whole big I am thing, but how many gold medals have you got?
I love women. I'm not a sexist. I've actually got a friend who's a woman, so...
The quality is always really high, and the lineup changes every month. So, I guess if you come along once and you really enjoy it, you think, I want to come again and I want to bring my mate.
It's just lovely to be here. It's such a friendly atmosphere. It's such a change to doing gigs to scary drunk people in parochial villages. If you're thinking about subscribing to Times Plus, obviously subscribe, because why would you not? What's wrong with you? It's brilliant.